I take another example, the longitudinal scan of the lung, or the transversal scan of the lung,
Okay.
or the worst, the oblique scan of the lung. When I hear this, I say, excuse me, but I need to understand, what do you mean? Because you scan the lungs through the ribs, and the ribs are not longitudinal, not transversal, they are oblique.
Mhm.
So when you make an oblique scan, are you in the rib long axis or short axis? And in the surf crosses, I show a X-ray where the obliquity is 45 degrees in a given patient, which means that these words make little sense. And for reasons that should be long to explain, I need, and I teach at surf, the rib short axis,
Yes.
which makes the bat sign.
Yes.
The bat
Which
is
I love.
the symbol which will be displayed here of a surf. People say, why a bat? I say, why a snake? The symbol of medicine is a snake.
True. So, brief interlude. I'm going to show what we're talking about with an actual device. So, if our probe marker here, what we're talking about is instead of being, people will talk about oblique or straight. So, we're talking about the rib axis itself. And you're going for the rib axis short.
That's
Correct.
the short axis,
The
yes.
short axis with the bat wing sign. And that to
Bat
me,
side.
sorry, bat, no
To be-
wings, no wings.
Enfin, bat side, but
Yes, no wings.
don't worry.
So to me, I like to teach my learners that the ribs are the North Star to find the pleura.
The ribs are
The ribs are the North Star, your guiding
North
light.
Star.
The North
l'étoile du
Star,
Nord,
yes.
in the sky.
The ribs are the North Star to find the pleura because
Completely.
novices can see the fascia and other things and think it's the pleura. I don't know if you see
I understand,
this.
yes.
I see this.
Fascia,
So
aponevrose.
short axis ribs, bat sign, North Star to find the pleura.
Yes,
That's
it's
what I
a
teach them.
very romantic way to
Yeah.
express the things.
And no product placement here. I was just demonstrating. Okay.
So instead of speaking of oblique or longitudinal or transversal scan, I just say rib short axis.
Yes.
So
rib-
short axis, long
rib
axis,
short
and there
axis.
is zero confusion. And this detail can save a life. And I say it in the positive way, because if I say that in the negative way, I would say these things can cost a life. But I always use the positive approach.
Smart.
This being said, I let the people discover the 41 other that were in this volume, because there are many, many more.
I will link it under the YouTube, and I'll put it so it'll be in the notes so people can get the paper.
A commentary is free access in internet.
Perfect. I will post a link for everyone.
Thank you. And one misconception per week in 1 year, including the holidays.
Yes.
You
Be perfect.
you get the thing, and I invite people who don't agree to communicate with me.